respond, you were going to get beat. This is a nice throw by Jake Garcia. Put it right there.
Morris to make good decisions. Play action. Morris has 3 men going deep. He's chased, eludes a man. Has a man short, wants to go deep. Wide open.
Unbelievable touchdown, Miami. Safety 7-2. Later in the second, Kaya finds Stacy Coley over the middle. No one can catch him.
In his face and gets it out on time. Harley's able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
Will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it, and he's gone.
All right, Canes family, welcome back to another film review. Finally, bruh, a linebacker. Let's go. 4-star, originally from Miami, Florida. You got Raul, Papo, Aguirre, I believe it's pronounced. But let's just get straight into it, bro. We got a linebacker that can play in space. Like, bro, this is it, bro. I'm super hyped. Big star status. Let's get into it. So you got these 2 safety formation. They're going to be playing deep third. 2 safeties. This is going to probably be a man down here, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to see him carry up this receiver, and as soon as they get that little running back going on that out route, bro, playing in space. Oh my God, boy. When I seen this, he has a couple plays before this and, a pick and some things, but playing in space, like, bruh, setting them up, seeing it. They try to get this running back right out here, bruh. Foot in the ground, bruh. Oh my God, catch a body. This is what I'm talking about. Playing in space, understanding, reading the quarterback, bruh. This dude, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 8 yards that he's about to close, foot in the ground, and go clap this boy, bruh. Charlie Strong, I see you. I see you. We went to Georgia and took Alabama, one of Alabama's top targets at linebacker. This guy can play in space. He can come hit. He's not going to get caught up in the wash. I love his tape. Let's get into it, Canes family. Canes family, this is what I mean by a new generation type linebacker, bro. It's trips here to the left. This outside receiver who's off screen is just going to be fading. It's going to stay over here to the sideline. You have Papo right here, literally in the slot. He's on the hash, manned up with the number 2 slot. They're going to get him on a slant, get this inside defender out of here. It's man, obviously, across the board, cover 1. The safety is going to be held up when this guy comes across the middle. It's a one-on-one situation. They're trying to get him up the seam. Oh, my God. That's beautiful. Hold on, let me get my big head out of the way. Check me, right? Gets hands on him. The cushion's eating, right? Keeps foot. Starts to get the balance. Starts cutting him out. He understands he's taking that outside release. Gets hands on him. Starts carrying. Turns around. Looking for the football. Fights through it. Like, damn, bro, that's impressive. For a linebacker, 6'2", 220, out here playing in space on a slot receiver, up the seam, having great technique, trusting his body, trusting his eyes, trusting his hands. Like, bro, this is a new age linebacker, bro. Like, finally, this is what we needed to stack a Wesley, to go from getting a Chase Smith to a Wesley to now you're seeing, Papo, bro. This is, whew. All right, Canes fans. So here he's about to recover. Just watch his feet. Watch how quick and fast and low to the ground and the center of gravity and everything is as he's dropping into this zone. You have this receiver here trying to run a dig. He's doing the inside stem. He's gonna get up this hash, and you're just gonna see him read this. And the quarterback's gonna have a bad ball. Ain't no way to hide it right here. It's a bad ball, but you have to still. Fortune favors to prepare it. Quick feet, shadowing, able to make this catch. Shows you has athleticism, has some receiver tape here, so you can catch football. He's an athlete, and able to just go ahead and make this quarterback make a mistake, and then make him capitalize on that mistake because he's able to play in space. This is a new era linebacker, 6'2", 220, could run, could hit, could cover. This is just a modern linebacker. And again, here we go with hit. They're going to be in a 12 set. They have a little tight end here, and then like a little wing back, 2 receivers out here. This is definitely going to be like a play action that the running back just takes or the quarterback just mishandles because it does not look like this is supposed to be a handoff, and it's definitely lit, but not for this ball carrier right here. looks like that either quarterback didn't mean to give it to him or just a botched exchange, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. Aguirre is flying off that edge, bro, and he's just crashing down. Just look how he does it, though. He doesn't just run like a madman. Contains. Here you see him freeze, keep his leverage, then it just strike. And when he strikes, bro, he strikes. I promise you, I would have wished that quarterback kept that ball. All right, Kings fans. So third and long, they got a look quad left look basically because they got the H back and trips to the left. They're gonna bring this. They're gonna bring this receiver in for a jet sweep here. Love playing in space here. He's over the number two's outside shoulder by a step or two. It's third and long. He's playing the sticks. This guy's gonna be hella mad. Don't know why he called this play. I guess he didn't really have faith. But I mean, it's 3rd and 18. Like, I feel you. But he's gonna be mad here. You're gonna see Aguero slip. So this number 3 receiver, his job, you pull him, you'll pull them. But number 3 is supposed to crack down on inside linebacker, and then number 2 has to take care of the number 2 defender. Like, this is a matchup you have to win if you're a receiver blocking it. Let's go ahead and see how he does. Sees that sweep coming, immediately slips that block, then gets out this pulling lineman's way to get back and make this tackle for loss. You see Buddy right here throwing his play sheet because sometimes you just can't, as a coach, do anything about that. You have 2 people in position to make that block. He's going to beat one off the line. He's going to swim past another, and then he's just going to show you, sure tackling in the backfield. This is somebody who's going to come in, play run support, has eyes and instincts, bro. Instincts. I would trust a linebacker with instincts more than, because if they're wrong, I bet. I still want you to follow those instincts because more often than not, it gets you in position to make those type of plays. Like a Michael Pickney, making that interception that brought, turned the tide against Florida State in 2018. I don't ever want to turn down type of linebackers like that with instincts, dog. I love it. All right, Kings fans. So right now we got Aguirre here off the edge. He's gonna be rushing. This tight end doesn't really want none of that smoke, but I love the way he just addresses him with his hands, sheds them. He's not here to play patty cake. He's gonna get it. So this is definitely fullback. Definitely is lined up a little bit too far to the right because he's gonna throw this whole timing of this play off. It looked like a fake fullback dive, halfback toss, which I mean makes no sense, but it's definitely because this fullback's a little bit too far to the right. You see him on this hash. You see that quarterback's foot. You see it on the left hash. That's what's gonna mess this timing up right here. So he has to get that pitch out. Aguirre's going to beat that fullback's block any day anyways. Disengages from that tight end. Yeah, it wasn't your best effort for him. But gets him down, breaks him down. The running back's trying to make moves. He breaks down. He thinks he's going back outside. Elite speed, elite athleticism, so he's not worried. Love the way he just broke down. Football, this guy can go this way or that way. He's nice. He's square. He chooses to go outside. It didn't really matter. Nice, secure tackle. I'm really liking this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking this pickup. I mean, forget the stars. It sounds great. You got a 4-star linebacker, but we got a 4-star football player. And then to see, to hear that he's coming back home and to where it all started. Charlie Strong, Kevin Steele, dog. They done got one. All right, Kings fans. Here he is on the edge. He's lined up right outside here of the tackle box. They got a little 12 personnel set going on, a little tight end here at H-back, 2 receivers this way. It's going to be an outside zone. He's just sliding out here. Love the way he's going to attack the outside shoulder of this blocker and keep him inside so he can maintain that leverage outside and close. This is somebody who's playing with physicality. This is textbook run defense here. It's going to attack, keep his outside leverage, and then as this guy's trying to use his speed to the sideline, but he falls before he can even get to him because he was just nothing you can do. He's trying to outrun him as fast as he can. He can't. This is 6'2", 220, moving like that. He's a missile on the field. Love the way he plays run support. Love the way he's technically sound here. Make sure he has that outside containment. And then you just can't coach the athleticism. Being able to run with skilled guys on the edge is just something that linebackers aren't able to do fully. And when you see them, you have to land them. You have to land them. This guy, I can't wait to see in practice what it looks like with this guy chasing down the backs we have. All right, Kings fans. So flashback, throwback Thursday, whatever. We got some wing tee action right here. You're gonna have the wingman basically coming across. You got this right guard pulling. You have this H-back tight end. He's pulling. He's gonna lead the way, and it does not matter because Papo is just gonna shoot that damn block, bro. Playing in space, he reads it. He reads it. Shoots right underneath. The guard can't get there in time. The H-back's turning back. It's too late. He's just literally shooting through two blockers and able to eat up for that tackle for loss. That's a football player. If the instincts are there, and then when you're talking about football players, bro, I love when I see highlights on special teams running down there when you're the four-star guy. You don't have to be running full speed down the field like he's doing, being the first one down there to make a hit. Attack the blocker, textbook tackle. This is I would hate to be, have this guy have a 40-yard head start and he just come down here running full speed and pop you, bro. Like that just tells you how much he wants to be on that field. You got to respect the game, play it the right way. Go ahead and celebrate. You deserve it. You just ran down there full speed, 45, 50 yards. All right, Canes fans, I love this because it's just how I want our defense to react and the players I want personnel to how to react when they're throwing these type of screens. So you got the trips here to the field side, right? And it's basically a screen to the number one receiver. So the number two, he's going completely outside to get the corner, right? Then the number three, he comes down onto the number two defender, which is going to be that outside linebacker, right? Which is Papo, who's going to come and blow this dude up, blow him up, and then get to the sideline. Love the way he's attacks, blocks, gets disengages. He has bad intentions, but he's not coming to just hang out with you. He's coming to pop you, get you off. Pushes you. This is the second to third time you're seeing him push guys out the way with his hands, violent, just violent everything when it comes to him. And then go down there and make this tackle. You're gonna see on this the very next play that we look over, doing the same thing with these blowing up screens. I want people to think twice before they think they could just get that easy bubble, because the bubble and outside receiver screens are extensions of the run game. So if you want to be stout and run defense now, in my opinion, you have to be stout in defending quick screens as well, because that's just the biggest part of the run game now than ever. So I love to see it. Love to see people they're not gonna want to block, bro. Every time they call something, you just get popped like that, bro. Like trust me, bro. Trust me. They're not trying to block that person all game. They're gonna get tired eventually. It's gonna get one of their dogs folded, and it's gonna be murder she wrote. Again, Games fans. So we talking about aggressiveness and playing in space. We got Aguirre right here. He's gonna be again on top of the slot in the trips, so number two. And they're going to bring this guy in motion and give that little bubble candy. It's either a read for the quarterback, either throw that bubble and or get them going that way and take off for this QB draw. But look, if this ball would have ever been thrown, this is dead. You are dead. Look at this man. He's just going to blow up that blocker. That's either a pick or a body. Quarterback does it right. Thing here, he's going to just pull. He's just going to take off with it. Which is probably either set up, whether if it's not there, take it off, just because it gets everybody flowing, which it does. You see everybody flowing, so that's the point of the play. But if this ball would have ever been thrown, this is why I really like. This is why I'm so excited about him. Is just this able to be so effective in the quick screen game as well as the running game, and most likely the RPO game when it's his turn to be the read defender. I am super excited for what he could do for us at Miami. I mean, Buddy's helmet just flew off, my guy. Like, do you think he's gonna want to block him again? He's just got bench press 20 yards. And his helmet flies off. Like, bro, anytime it's his assignment to block him again, he's already instilled that fear, bro. That block not happening.